Donald Trump suffers major blow in fight with Jack Smith. This could cost him his presidential candidacy. In this video, I will explain everything in full. But before we proceed, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so that you are notified whenever there is any breaking news. Donald Trump received the biggest blow to his immunity argument to date after a federal appeals court ruled Tuesday that he is not immune from prosecution for alleged crimes committed while he was in the White House. The issue of whether presidential immunity would protect Trump from federal charges stemming from the election interference case has been at the forefront of what is considered the strongest prosecution in the 4 criminal cases against the former president. Trump faces 4 counts, including conspiracy to defraud the U.S. and conspiracy to obstruct an official proceeding. In this case, he has pleaded not guilty to all charges. Tuesday's decision from the U.S. Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit paves the way for special counsel Jack Smith to move forward with his case accusing Trump of trying to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election. The ruling also comes 2 days before Trump's attorneys will argue before the Supreme Court that his actions leading up to and on January 6, 2021, the day of the U.S. Capitol riot, should not disqualify him from running in the GOP primaries, where he is the front-runner. On Thursday, the justices will hear oral arguments in a major 14th Amendment case brought by a group of Colorado voters who are challenging Trump's candidacy in the presidential race. Trump is making the same argument that he is formally immune from legal challenges. Tuesday's decision from the D.C. Appeals Court was a unanimous ruling issued by 2 Joe Biden appointees, Judges J. They also include Michelle Childs and Florence Pan, and Karen LaCraft Henderson, who was nominated by George H. W. Bush. For purposes of this criminal case, the ruling made former President Trump a citizen Trump and had all the same defenses as any other criminal defendant. But any executive immunity that may have protected him while he was president no longer protects him from this prosecution. Trump could appeal to the Supreme Court and get a second date with the justices, or he could ask a federal appeals court to rehear the case. This time in D.C. The Circuit Court D.C. Circuit Court is in charge. Court. Full review. The former president signaled he would appeal the decision shortly after its announcement but did not give details as to which route he would take. President Trump respectfully disagrees with the D.C. Circuit's decision and will appeal it in order to safeguard the presidency and the Constitution, Trump spokesperson Stephen Chung said Tuesday in a statement. Chung argued that if Trump is not granted immunity, every future president who leaves office will be immediately indicted by the opposing party, and that any president would be unable to serve in his official capacity. Deranged Jack Smith's prosecution of President Trump for his presidential official acts is unconstitutional under the doctrine of presidential immunity and the separation of powers. Prosecuting a president for official acts violates the Constitution and threatens the bedrock of our republic, Chung said. Thanks for watching this video and we are hoping to see you in our next video.